This is Dabu7. We have many parts of the Midwest, a lot of different areas across the United States, from the Rockies all the way to the East Coast, that have been dealing with this storm system and that are going to continue to deal with this storm system that is running from Texas all the way up to the Great Lakes. And this is going to be in the form of rain as well as snow. Now, many of these areas have already been pummeled. We see flooding that has kind of crept up on most people. A lot of people are like, well, we didn't see a whole lot of rain, like heavy downpours or anything here recently. But I guess the issue is this, is in other places upstream, there was heavy, consistent rain. And the fact that the rain never really did stop, even though it was drizzling, it was still continuing, and then it would pick back up. And all of this never really called for any break in the action. So what we have now is copious amounts of water on the ground. Right now they're saying that heavy rain that is accompanying these storms with rainfall rates of 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch per hour. The threat for flash flooding increasing in parts of Kentucky, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, Tennessee, and Arkansas. They're saying that these stalled storm systems are also bringing snow to the upper Midwest with 1 to 2 inches per hour in terms of snowfall rates in some of these areas. Now, look at some of the maps here real quick that show some of the target areas. You can see here all the way up into Kentucky, from Texas, the heart of the system right now. Now, scroll down here to what they're expecting by Saturday, 7 a.m., this to continue and pick back up. And this is where they're really concerned, is this new front, this new system that's going to come through. They're saying this is the primary concern. The next round that will come from Texas to Pennsylvania. They've already been hit hard. Nearly 4 to 5 inches of additional rainfall is possible through Monday morning, especially from Arkansas to Ohio. And I'm in the middle of that. I'm telling you, just from going up to the store and getting some supplies and coming back down, we've seen local waterways that are completely flooded. Areas right here close to home completely have washed out roads and driveways and everything else that we're having to deal with. And Coney Island, which is a park that sits down on the Ohio River, is completely submerged. All the rides, you can only see the canopy tops of some of them and the top of the roller coaster and everything else completely submerged. And other areas in Dayton, Kentucky are being evacuated as well as areas along the Ohio and Rabbit Hash in Kentucky and also in Indiana. So a lot of flooding already, and this is expected to continue throughout the weekend. So looking at this map, I think it kind of sums it up and what we can expect here in the coming days. Houston to New York, and you're talking right around the New Madrid, seeing the brunt or the heart of all this action. But Little Rock, Dallas, Birmingham, St. Louis, Louisville, Cincinnati, all these cities, even Pittsburgh, going to be in the path of a lot of snow and rain headed your way. So just a heads up for those that haven't seen the weather here recently. If you're in this path, expect a lot of rain. If you think it's bad out there right now, it could get worse. So know your area. Know that flash flooding could hit. I'll continue to update. Follow me on Twitter and also tune in to Underground World News Live tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern.